SRT Whips and Flips back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple cars I got from the auction. This vehicle right here is a 2015 Hyundai Sonata. Okay guys, so this is the 2015 Hyundai Sonata. As you can tell, the front bumper is not the same red as the rest of the car, so it looks like they did get, whoever had this car previously got a respray of the bumper and it's not the same color. So that's unfortunate, but that's an easy fix. We just take this to the paint shop, we'll get it paint matched, and then it won't have that issue. But this vehicle does have 207,000 miles on it. So we're going to be going over it today because that mileage can scare a lot of people. I'm going to give you guys a walk around. Tires are shot. Tires are junk. I did pay $24. Body panels are popping out. You have that on a 200,000 mile car, but it just pops right back in. We'll have to get like some type of clip or something for that. But yeah, this car does have 207,000 miles. I did get this vehicle for $2,400 out the door. So not a ton of money into this vehicle. Marker light is broken. Marker light is missing on this side, and the rear corner light is broken. So that sucks, but you know, it's a used car. All used cars are going to need something, especially at 200,000 miles. The inside looks good. Door panels look good. Door panels look good. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Fires right up. AC does work. Radio works. Passenger window works. Motor sounds very nice. These cars, I would honestly tell you guys to stay away from. People love buying them, is the reason why I get them. People love buying these Sonatas. They love buying Elantras. They love buying Hyundai Tucsons. I don't understand why, but people like them, so I get them in. They're not good cars, honestly. They, from the factory, they do have, they do burn a lot of oil. No lights on the dash. That AC feels so good. I do have the cover for that as well. Let me make sure this back window works, all the windows work. So like I said, these GDI motors are known to burn a lot of oil straight from the factory. There's honestly nothing you can do about it. You know, it doesn't matter if you change the oil at Hyundai since it was brand new. They're just known to burn oil. They're just not good motors. But got this car for a solid price for a new vehicle. I'm not sure if I'm going to give this vehicle to my son's mother. She needs a vehicle. She got into a car accident. Somebody rear-ended her and her vehicle was totaled. So she's just looking for something cheap to get around until she can get more money to get into something different. Like I told her, it's not a forever car. It's so you can get around and do whatever you have to do. But let's go ahead and take this on test drive. Suspension feels nice, especially with that many miles on it. So any Hyundai, any Kia, we give them an oil change as soon as they come in because like I said, with that oil burning issue. Okay guys, so it seems to run and drive pretty good. Suspension is tight over bumps. Handles very nice. Transmission shifts nice. Mechanically, I wouldn't do anything to this vehicle. Cosmetically, I would get the side markers that are missing. I would get the taillight that's obviously broken. little things like that, but I would say this is a win for sure. Even with this mileage, I have $2,400 into the vehicle. I was able to find the taillight for about 50 bucks. Side markers about 20, so all in all it's about 70 bucks, $30 for an oil change. We'll have about $100 into this vehicle, which putting $100 into a vehicle is next to nothing. So we'll have roughly about I would say $2,600 out the door with, you know, fees, all those things that we're going to replace. But for $2,600, if I do decide to sell this vehicle, I would list it for around $3,600 to $3,800, and it should sell fairly quickly with the way that it runs. But I will keep you guys updated. I do have a couple more vehicles I'm going to be showing you. Okay guys, so the next vehicle I have is a 2017 Hyundai Elantra. This vehicle does have 140,000 miles on it. Body wise, the body is pretty clean. So the only cosmetic damage we have is this part on the bumper. The rest of the body is pretty clean. Tires are junk once again. These are like slicks. But yeah, the body's in pretty good shape other than that bump on the front bumper. This is definitely going to have to be cleaned and detailed. It's pretty gross and grimy in here. Seats are gross. It has the same setup as the Hyundai Sonata. So the seats in the back are bad. You guys can see that. Finished doing a walk around. So I did get this vehicle for $3,200 out the door. It was $3,240. So my bid was $3,000, $240 in fees, $3,240 out the door. Looks like a solid enough car for $3,200. Let's see how it runs though. That's what matters, guys. So a car can look good all day long, but if it doesn't run mechanically, if it's not good mechanically, that doesn't really matter because you can't drive it. It's just gonna sit. It's a lawn ornament. So let's go see if it starts. $142,000 miles. That doesn't sound good.
If you see me stopped in the McDonald's drive-thru, just staring at the menu with my "what should I order" face, don't interrupt.
So we do have a check engine light. Radio works. Let's see if the AC works. AC does work. We're going to have to scan this vehicle because it does have a check engine light on. Let's pop the hood. I didn't really like that startup. Whenever I started it, I had to like rev it to keep it started. Now it's staying started, no problem. Let's go ahead and hook the scanner up and see why the check engine light's on. Okay, so I do have the scanner connected right there. We're going to read the check engine light. I'm assuming the way it started up, throttle position sensor, maybe camshaft position sensor, crankshaft position sensor, something along those lines is what I'm guessing. Yep, that makes perfect sense. So whenever I start the vehicle up, it's pulling a crankshaft position sensor, bank 1 sensor B. So on these, they have 2 crankshaft position sensors. They have an A and a B. So the B is bad. That's why whenever you first start it, you first crank it, it's not wanting to start up. Where it's not idling correctly. It's like struggling to stay started. which isn't a big deal. That part's roughly about $40. It's very easy to replace. So I will keep you guys updated on this to see if that crankshaft position sensor fixes it. Because if it does, this is roughly about a $6,000 vehicle. Let's go ahead and take it on a test drive. Oh, it cut off. Let's fire it back up. Never mind, guys. I don't even want to take this thing on a test drive until that crankshaft sensor is replaced. Okay, guys, so this is the last vehicle that you guys will be seeing in this video. It's a 2009 Chrysler Aspen. It does have the 5.7 V8 in it. It does have the Hemi. So it's fully loaded with leather, heated seats, sunroof. 2,956, let me check. 157,000 miles. It is four-wheel drive, 2009, 157,000 miles. Does have remote start. A little bit of rust right there. I am located in Ohio, so it's hard to get a rust-free vehicle. So this one does have a little rust. Tires are new. I like this cream color. You don't find cars with this color very often. That's originally why I bought it. I just like the color. Tires, like I said, are new. Does have the captain's chairs in the rear. It does have a TV with remote and third row. So this is a third row vehicle. So third rows sell very, very well. Let's fire it up. Does have a nice radio. Let's fire it up. Starts right up. Does have a check engine light, so we will get that scanned. Let's pop the hood. See what the radio sounds like. I said, it does have heated seats, has cold AC, I can feel it. Windows all work. Sunroof works. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Like I said, 5.7 Hemi. Motor runs smooth. No leaks. Does have a little shake to it, so it might have a miss. Let's go ahead and plug the scanner up and see what it needs. Okay, so I'm just going to plug the OBD in. It's going to pop up the scanner, and we'll see why the check engine light's on. So while we're waiting for this, I did pay $2,400 for this vehicle out the door. So $2,400 with fees and everything for a 2009 Chrysler Aspen, 157,000 miles. It looks to be in pretty good shape. It does have rear heated seats as well. Cup holders there, cup holders here, cup holders all around. This would be a good family vehicle. Does have one light, one code. Cylinder 8 misfire. So I can definitely feel that whenever I'm hitting the gas. So I'll get a tune-up kit ordered for this, and we should be all ready to go. Okay guys, so like I said, this is the last vehicle that you're going to be seeing in this video. I did get one last vehicle. It's a 2017 Chevy Malibu. I did already make a video about that, so if you guys do want to check that vehicle out, it was an absolute nightmare to get it here. It had overheating issues, check engine light popped on while driving it, and it went into limp mode. That vehicle is on my channel if you guys wanted to check it out. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Have a great day, guys.